Hello and welcome back to Linus Nunchuck, where today I'll be giving you a few tips on how to learn how to use nunchucks more easily and more efficiently. So the first tip that I'll be giving you today is to divide up your practicing sessions so that they're more consistent throughout a number of days instead of having one long practicing session on a single day. I've emphasized this in some of my other videos, but if you practice in one long session, you are much more likely to become discouraged with your spinning and less likely to practice in the future. Because you are more likely to become tired after one very long session of spinning, it is much better to split up your spinning sessions into several days, because becoming tired after a long session will mean that you're not practicing to the full extent as you would if you spread it out over several days. My next tip is to focus more strongly on accuracy, especially when you're just beginning to learn a move. For instance, when learning the ultimate figure eight, it's very tempting to attempt this move at first going full speed, but it takes a lot more accuracy and time to learn it this way. Therefore, it is much more efficient to focus on going slowly and learning the accurate motions so that later when you are more capable of performing the move, that you can make it faster that way. Once you've learned how to perform a move accurately, it is much easier to speed it up than if you learn how to perform a move quickly and then try to make it accurate. It is also much safer to learn how to perform a move accurately first because there's a lot less of a chance that the nunchucks will go flying off and hit something. This next tip goes along very well with this last tip to focus on accuracy, because instead of just focusing on accuracy as a whole, try to focus more strongly on wrist movement. In a lot of nunchuck moves, aside from simple strikes, there's a lot of wrist motion that is very important to the accuracy of the move. For instance, in the horizontal wrist roll, the wrist motion and the adjustments that you make with your wrists are crucial in order to keep the nunchuck under control and to perform the move accurately. Therefore, by focusing on the position of your wrist during and after a move will allow you to perform the move a lot more accurately and learn the move a lot more efficiently. Tip number 4 is very simple. When you begin to learn a move, it is common that you look down in order to see how you are spinning and how the nunchucks are flowing. But once you get better, it is often forgotten to look upwards instead of at the nunchucks so that it looks a lot more professional as you're doing your spin. When you're learning a new move or sequence, it is perfectly fine to look downwards at your nunchucks. But once you've become better at that move or sequence, try looking upwards because it will make your routine look a lot better. My final tip is, say for instance you are learning a simple strike and tuck. At first you want to start out by going slowly and performing the tuck individually and continuing to practice it until you have it up to full speed. So once you become proficient at learning that move individually and you have it up to speed, you're able to integrate it into your spinning routine. So focus on practicing the transitions from this move into other moves, such as your redirects in this instance, in order to be able to integrate this move into your full routine. By learning the individual moves first and then the transitions between particular moves, you're able to piece together a much more creative routine. By using this method, you'll be able to create routines that are a lot smoother and fit together a lot better than previously. So in conclusion, split up your practicing routines, focus more on accuracy before you focus on speed, also concentrate on the motions that you make with your wrists, remember to bring your head up after you've become proficient at a move, and learn moves individually at first before piecing them together into a larger sequence of moves. So I hope that you found these basic tips useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials coming in the future, and go check out some other various nunchuck related tutorials that I have on my channel.